again, everyone. This is Michelle with Junk Journals and More. I apologize, I have been away from this for a little bit. Got myself stretched a little bit thin between the holidays, and then some family members were sick, and then we went on vacation, and when I came back, I was sick. Thankfully, I did not have COVID, but I did have a very bad cold which turned into bronchitis. And it is very hard to speak when you have bronchitis because you end up coughing. So I decided to wait to make any more videos until I could actually have some speaking ability for you. I hope you can see this okay, and that I'm in frame and that it's bright enough. It's nighttime here right now, so I'm hoping I have enough light. I can maybe get a little bit brighter here. There we go. I was going to do this, I had this idea for the Christmas journal. However, being now it is almost February, I thought maybe we should just go ahead and move into Valentine's Day. I made these cute these are just safety pins that I have here, so they can just pin on. Very simple, 3 or 4 tiny pieces. And this one. And you probably have enough scraps of things laying around to do this. You don't have to go out and buy anything additional for it. You could also make paper clips of different sizes. I also have these cute little owl clips that would work really nice. And with the safety pins, you could also maybe hang a little dangle off of there as well. So lots of versatility with these. So let's go ahead and make a couple, and hopefully I would love to see what you guys come up with as well. Just like with your scraps, and it doesn't have to be for Valentine's Day. It could be for any theme that you want. So as I said, I had paper clips and safety pins. I have some scrap lace and some scrap just fabric here. If you have a little bit of bling of anything, that would work. And let's see. Oh, and I used for the stamping, for the lettering and everything, I used StazOn. And I just had some varying stamps that I had with hearts and other Valentine type sayings on them, and just some scrap. I have some pink and purple and red sari kind of fabric, just scraps that I've received, and let's see what we can do. Okay. Oh, and sorry, and glue. This is Fabri-Tac type glue, or 3-in-1 would work as well for that. Okay, so because I have another wide one, I don't think that it's sort of too wide for paper clip. So somewhere around here, I have these really great safety pins that don't have the end, the coiled end. I got them on Amazon. I'll see if I can find them and put the link in the description if you're interested in getting some like these. I love to find interesting type of safety pins and clips to use. Right now these are fairly plain, but I have my eye on some that I've seen that are just more decorative. So anyways, so for this, let's see. So we have some more of this kind of lace, or so I have some of this lace. Thought maybe that would be kind of cute. Let's see what we can do. I don't like this end, so let's cut this off. See, the width is good. looks pretty good. Okay. You could actually sew on these as well. I haven't sewn any of the ones that I've worked on. I've only glued, but you could absolutely sew. You could hand stitch. You could try to put it in a machine. I haven't tried that, but you'd have to be very careful not to hit the pin. Something like this actually though, because it doesn't have the coil, you could sew it and then slide it through. So that might be something you want to consider as well. Okay. Let's see for that. And then I feel like it's, I mean, really, that could almost be enough. You have a button. Like that. Or some bling. Maybe. Very simple. So really all I did with this I have to wait till it comes down, sorry about that. I put the glue right along where the pin is and fold it over so it's well on the safety pin or the paper clip as well. And I just dot some, you know, elsewhere just to keep it together. And then a little more glue on the back of the stamped fabric. And a little on the back, the bling. That takes a little bit to dry, and you want to make sure you have something down underneath because the glue will probably seep through whatever you're doing. Now you can maybe spread it out a little bit if that bothers you, so it doesn't seep through as much, but it hasn't been an issue for me at all. I feel like it might be missing something, but I don't know what it is. Maybe that. The top or the bottom. Maybe the top and the bottom. I apologize. I do still have a little bit of a cold. It's not terrible, but it still causes me to sniffle a little bit here and there. Oops. Yep, I think both top and bottom. That's perfect. Oh, and in case you're wondering what I'm doing with my, I have a glue stand, which allows me to keep it upside down so that I don't have to wait for it to come down in the bottle as often. Got that on Etsy. And again, I will post the link in the description if I can remember to do that, if I can find it again. All right, and there we go. Cute little safety pin to put in your journal. Okay, let's see what else we can do here. Do one or two more. Let's try a paper clip this time. Let's see, what is the width on this? It might be too wide. Oh, let's try this. Oh, too narrow. We'll figure it out. That'll probably work. I actually like how that's at a point. I can do the other side at a point as well. There we go. Okay, let's see. Oh, that works. Let's see, something behind it. You want purple. It's pink, maybe. Let's see how that looks. Oh, that has an edge on it. I don't like that. That's a possibility. Let's see. Well, I also have some of this beautiful red trim. I could. Something like that. No. Try like that. Not for that one. Maybe go back to the red. Seems to be what works the best for these, I think, so far. Yeah, I think that might work. Okay, again, you might want to go a little sparingly on the glue and something like this because it's so thin, has holes in it. You really just want to make sure that it sticks on there well, but doesn't get everywhere. Although it will anyway. It will get everywhere. And you don't really have to like glue around all the edges or make it super like where all the all the corners and edges are down. We want it to be a little rough. I like it that way. And as I said before in my previous video, I have no idea what I'm doing. I am just putting things together as I find them, as I see them. I discovered at the end of last year, I was spending way too much money on supplies, just on everything. And I decided I have so much stuff right now that I just wasn't using. So I've just decided that as far as, you know, fabric goes and, you know, ribbon and all of that, I have plenty. Ribbon, lace, you know, unless I see something that I feel like, you know, is truly unique and will be really useful for me, I'm just not gonna buy anymore until I am running out. So, so I don't know if you feel like that, but I am a hoarder of craft supplies. So, yeah, I've decided that I'm just not gonna do that too much anymore, and see what I can make with what I have. So there we go. That's not too bad. Simple little thing. Could maybe even put an iron over that. There we go. That's not too bad. So there's a paper clip. And let me see. Do I want to do one more? Sure, let's do one more. Let's do one of these owl clips. I like these, but I made these too wide. But I can fix that. Let's do that first. Okay. And obviously I'm, you know, very particular and measure everything accurately in order to keep it. No, I don't measure. I don't like to measure unless I absolutely have to. Strings on there. See if that works. A little bit long, but that's okay, that'll work. And what I did on the other one that I really liked, took that and then used some stees on. Got a script stamp. And I'm doing this on tissue paper because then later, you know, that tissue paper may make a great background. There we go. Missed the end just a little bit. Easy enough to fix. There we go. See that? Use that on something in some collage. Be perfect. Okay. Down there. There we go. Okay, so what should we put on there? It's a little wide. I like these little hearts. So wish I had some. Some red lace, but I'm not going to look for that right now because that will just start a whole thing. Let's see what we can do here. I could actually do 2 of these down there, maybe. Now I have something. You know, you have too much stuff when you can't decide what to do with the few little things that you have in front of you. Ooh, that'd be cute too. Maybe not with that though. Oh, I can like that. Okay, so I have this tiny little piece of red, which will be fantastic. There we go. Hold that on there for a moment to make sure it doesn't fall off. Hopefully it'll stay on there. There we go. That's really cute. I like that. Okay, so that's what we did today. Okay, let me move all this stuff out of the way. Those are the ones that we made together, and these are the ones I made earlier. These would be just really cute in a journal. It could be for Valentine's Day, or it could be for, you know, a wedding theme. It could be for anything. So there you go. If you have any questions, please let me know. If you have any ideas you'd like to see, I would love to hear it. And if you decide to make some, I would absolutely love to see them and see what you come up with. Thank you so much for spending time with me today. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day.